My name is Alessandro Stocchi and I work for the consortium of Parmigiano Reggiano. It's DOP, Denominazione d'Origine Protetta. We have a regulation, so a document that gives all the rules that all the actors in the production chain we have to respect in a very strict way. As a territory, we can produce Parmigiano Reggiano in the province of Parma, Reggio Emilia, where we are today, Modena, a little part of the province of Bologna, and a little part of the province of Mantova. This is the only one area where we can produce Parmigiano Reggiano. But if you will find Parmigiano Reggiano will all over the world, you know that come from this very small area in the north of Italy, where you are now. And also produce the milk in this area to be transformed into Parmigiano Reggiano. So it's not only Italian milk, but it had to come from our compression.
From the cows from here.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's around 1,000 here that we produce Parmigiano Reggiano here. At the time, there were Benedictine monasteries here, and the monks, they have a lot of cows, so they had a lot of milk. They can't drink every day a lot of fresh milk. So in the time, they found this way to preserve the milk in a very small and fresh cheese. It's like a caciotta for us now, okay? But they still had a problem because you can't eat every day a lot of fresh cheese. So in the time, they found this way to produce a cheese that can during the time.
Aged cheese, yes.
In this way was born Parmigiano Reggiano. Well, the incredible thing is that still today, we produce Parmigiano Reggiano with the same ingredients, only natural ingredients, and almost with the same production process. Okay, can produce Parmigiano Reggiano only with natural ingredients, but more, we can also feed our cows only with natural ingredients. We can feed our cows only with fresh grass or hay that came minimum for 75% from our lands. Work only with the raw milk, completely raw milk, no pasteurization, no freezing, not any kind of treatment. All the typical bacterial flora that we have from the cows, it arrives into the milk. We want to keep alive all the bacterial typical part. We can find this in our Parmigiano Reggiano. In Parmigiano Reggiano, it becomes really an expression of our lands. For our regulation, as I said before, we have two milking. Okay, we have to milk our cows twice in a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. In a very short time, we have to bring the milk into the dairy. In the comprensorium area, 291 that produce Parmigiano Reggiano, 2,300 farms that produce the milk to be transformed into Parmigiano Reggiano. Last year, we produced around 4 million wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano.
Wow.
Yeah. You have to know also that almost exactly the half is exported outside from Italy. We have around 50,000 people that work in the Parmigiano Reggiano sector in this area. For our, is important all the production chain of our Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, so when I say that it's very deep in our tradition and culture, but also we have to sail, cheese, ship, to broke, so there is a lot of work around the production chain of Parmigiano Reggiano also deep in our tradition, because also in the history, Parmigiano Reggiano, it was just like a safe. For example, after the Second World War, for the people here. Everyone here had maybe 2 cows, 3 cows, okay? And producing Parmigiano Reggiano, it was, it's like a safe for them, okay? So also in our tradition, in our culture, it's very, 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 very important.
Like money in the bank.
But there is a lot of work behind, and you will see there. Okay.
Fantastic.